Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Tylnorton here once again, and it's been a while since I've done a video somewhat like this, and I apologize if I haven't since, because I've been busy, and now that I have moved to New Hampshire, where I've been planning on doing for the last few years, and I mean, it's not my permanent home, it's just because I'm going to school, and I've always been wanting to live here, just even if it's just for a year. I mean, so yeah, and I have the place myself, so I could be doing more videos like this, and you guys will probably be able to see some release day content with me doing stuff like this too. And just a disclaimer, none of these videos are mine, and they are either taken by 704 themselves or Jeff Favignano. I don't even know how to say his last name, but I don't give a shit. So let's get into this, and let's get shit rolling here. So the first thing I want to talk about is about graphics. Like, look at this graphic. I cannot believe how, like, watching this video right here at Canadian Tire, that was my turning point to saying, holy shit, graphic has just gotten to a whole different level. I mean, yes, it's not perfect, it's not the greatest, but hell, they have completely gotten better. I know that the first few screenshots look like shit, but now that we're seeing gameplays, it looks a whole lot better. And then, yeah, you see here the burnout. That's pretty cool. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But right now, I want to talk about graphics because that's on my agenda list. And yeah, I can't speak for the graphic. I just want you guys to know that graphics, well, better graphics does not mean better games. So do not judge a game based off its graphics, because some of the best games in the world had shitty graphics. Like, look at Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. The real ones. The graphics were not that good in those days, but it was a hell of a lot of fun, and I still play it from time to time. While the fake Battlefront 1 and 2 nowadays is just parading EA's bullshit and dick riding, and I hate their games, so what am I gonna do? Go play the good shit. Just like NASCAR 6, Total Team Control. If I had that game with me, you bet I'd be playing that right now, but I unfortunately do not. And Modern Warfare 2 is on my Xbox because they just got backwards compatibility, so I'll be playing that after this. So my point is that the graphics, it's gone to a better step. Just don't take it for its own, just don't make it look like a bad graphic would mean better, like a horrible game. And yeah, you're seeing it improve by taking this, like a ladder, like the next step, it's getting better each game so far as we speak and as we see. So yeah, next on my little list here is the physics. I cannot even stress enough about physics because I was going goddamn bad crazy about it for Heat 2. Evolution has brought me to a boiling point. I haven't even played that ever since it even released because I couldn't, But Heat 2 physics was pretty bad too. And not gonna lie, Heat 3 is just on the mix. It does seem better in its ways, and at times it does not seem great. But like I say, if it gets better and it's on that ladder to get like on the next step, I will take it over the last step. Because I just don't want to be, like pushing the wall, and like I hate shallow mode speed. Like I'll tap turn 3 by accident, and it slows me down to like 120 when I'm about to enter a turn at 199 miles an hour. That kind of pissed me off, and then I'm like, why am I hitting the wall when I should build a wall? Yeah, Donald Trump reference for you. But if they get the physics somewhat right, and they're on the direction, that's what makes me look forward to the game. If it just fails like Heat 2 and Heat Evolution, then I'm kind of losing motivation, and I can't, like Sean Wilson, he always says, we're gonna polish, but it ends up, it's like you can't, if you polish shit and it still is shit, it's not gonna change. You gotta redo it. That's why it's like, you don't want to eat something and it turns to shit. And that would be cool if we could turn shit back into food, if that makes sense. And Korea. Where do we start with Korea? Is this Dirty Daytona? Guys, is it Dirty Daytona? Hello? Is it? Because it looks like it could be. Personally, I've never played it, but a lot of people have been telling me that the page, people say that it brings them back to the Dirty Daytona days, where you start on dirt racing, you work away to Daytona. Literally, I mean, you could technically do that in Heat 2 because you start off with trucks and then say Daytona. Yeah. Daytona, not Daytona. Sorry, I'm tired, guys. Yeah. So, Korea. Now, they brought back your, like, start your own team. I don't remember if you were able to start your own team. I forget. I think you could. Yeah, I've been hearing that you could run your own team now. You can buy your own team. You could do that kind of stuff in Heat 3 Korea. Now you get your own garage again, and what the coolest part is, not that you get to start from scratch and build your own team. You get to have multiple cars, and you get to hire people to work on your cars in the game, as if you could do in real life. You get to hire like car chiefs, car engineers, the chassis builder, something like that. I don't know too much about it, but I know that you can hire someone, like a couple people. You can hire them based on their skills, but I think that the more skilled the mechanics are, the more money they'll cost you. But hey, that's the real world of racing in Korea too. So that's awesome. I cannot believe they're doing that. That's awesome. And then you can work your way up to the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. You could buy a team or start your own team or join a team in all series, not just dirt racing. So that's pretty freaking cool. And if I say you can buy a team and it's not true, I apologize. I just have kind of been a little bit, it's not that I've been behind, it's just that I haven't been focusing as much, so I apologize. So like I said, dirt racing has expanded 2 months ago, I said that. And two-wheel tracks, I mean, technically real. I think in Texas dirt was real. And Eldora is a real track. Bristol dirt is technically a real track, 'cause they used to do it. People say it's a hybrid track. I don't know what it means, but I think it means like an old track that used to happen. I don't know, but yeah. 704 on Instagram said, "What if Bristol had dirt?" I was like, "Are you kidding me right now? It's more like, do you remember when they had dirt? You stupid. They fucking had dirt 15 years ago for like 3 years straight, and guess what? Nobody gave a shit about it at the time." But I'm telling you right now, it's 2018. Everybody really wants to get into dirt. Well, not into dirt. It's like watch it, or even race it if they want to. But people, I would go right back to Bristol for the first time since like 2016, just to watch dirt racing at Bristol if they could. So honestly, NASCAR should have trucks do it if they considered, or anyone that wants to run late models, they should think about it, because that'll be pretty damn cool. So I want to talk about the good and bad about this game. I mean, I've been wanting to say a couple of good things. Yes, graphics not great as you see, but they've been really improving ever since Heat Evolution, and I'm really glad that they've kind of taken the little louder step, like I said. For online, I can't even hear what they say on like the live videos, but people have been pointing out that there's going to be a live spectator. Somebody, Sean Wilson was doing a Q&A. Well, no, Jeff Fabiano was doing Q&A with Sean Wilson while doing. If you're looking at this truck right here, that's by Jeff Fabiano. He said that they would be able to do spectator mode, so you can be able to do that. And I actually didn't know that you were able to do race replays. I don't remember if they had it for Heat 2, but I know that actually you can actually look at the race recap for offline races. Just to let you know, if I get sidetracked, the online spectator mode thing, that's if you are either out of the race or, I believe, if you want to join a lobby and the race is still going, you can watch there. That's pretty cool. Some of my cons about it is that the night race is not great just yet, but I'll take it because it's getting better. But I wish that they had like the light shadows reflection. That's kind of cool. But they can't really get everything done right away, so I'm not gonna tell them like, hey, get that in or it's gonna suck. So excuse me. Day to night transition is not in the game yet, unfortunately, but they are definitely considering the near future or the next game or two. So be on the lookout. Physics still somewhat seem concerning, so that's a little bad radio. It's not perfect. You could see the clip from Cole Custer at, I believe, was it Michigan? Wasn't that great, but it does seem a little bit better, so I can't judge it. And one of the best part of this whole thing, burnouts are back in the game. I mean, there's gonna be those people, burnout, oh, it's just burnouts. Well, idiot. Burnouts have been in every NASCAR game that I've been playing until NASCAR, the game in Sideline, where they just only had burnout in career mode only, or in season. Now it's happening in offline. Hell, it would be cool if they had it online. And the other bad that concerns me is that online, they haven't talked about online, and they haven't talked about if they're gonna ban assholes who can't race. But I know that they have like an esport tournament based on your skills, so be ready for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'm done talking. Please subscribe if you're new, and other than that, the game released September 7th, and have a nice day.